right, back at my writing desk for my money morning routine. Now, here's what I have going on. So if we go to my September expense tracker, I had one. I actually went and got gas this morning. So that came out of my checking account. Now remember, I am cashless for my gas and my car purchases. Here's what that looks like. So inside of my wallet, the very first thing I have is my gas spending tracker. It's just a single page spending tracker. I print this out on 28-pound, just regular paper, a printer paper, and then I cut it out and I have it in my wallet. This acts like a cash envelope, but without cash. So I still know at any given time how much I have to spend in that category. So it still gives me that awareness and the consequences of my spending, the benefit of using the cash envelope method, but it's just a spending tracker. I'm not handling physical cash, which is another benefit of the cash envelope method, but it does still give me some of the benefits. So I'm going to write down here $9.20 gas. And I spent $50. That leaves me $45. Now, I got questions yesterday. Miko, how do you budget for gas? Right? Gas is one of those variable expenses in our lives where it may be a fixed expense, but it fluctuates month to month. And so I always say, take a couple of months, use a spending tracker like this, use an expense tracker like this, where you're tracking your gas, only your gas purchases. By the end of a couple of months, now I've been doing this for 10 years, so I can get my gas budget really, really close. I'm talking like within $40, $20. And that's because I know my gas purchases. I know on average how much I spend every single month filling up my car based on what I drive. And so I budget $180 a month. Okay, you can see it is right now the 20th, and I'm down to $45. That's plenty enough to maybe fill up one more time. So I'm getting really close, but the only way I know to budget the $180 is because I've tracked my spending. I have seen how much I spend every month, and I'm able to get really, really close. So if you're wondering how to budget for gas, start tracking. It's really important. So now that it's updated on my expense tracker, it's now updated in my cashless tracking spending tracker in my wallet. That has been done. I don't think I spent any money on food yesterday. Nope, no receipts. So that's been done. Wallet has been done. Now, that's really the only thing that I have going on for my money morning routine, but there is something else that I am working on. I had mentioned earlier in many videos that October, November, December are my huge travel months. Out of those 3 months, I'm gone for almost 3.5 to 4 weeks. It's a lot. So come October, you can see I already did my budget calendar. From the 14th to the 21st, 22nd, I'm gone. I'm in Arizona for my husband's baseball tournament. Now, here's what I decided to do. Because those are such heavy travel months, I'm going to have a lot of things going on. I decided I'm going to prep and finalize my budget calendars for November and December, as well as do my budgets. So I'm planning out way more in advance than I normally would, but I'm doing it with the expectation that I'm not going to have a lot of time with all those big travel days and weeks in those months. So you can see in November, I already prepped my calendar. So that's already been done. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing for December and prep that calendar. My goal is once I can prep my calendars and get what I do know onto my budget calendars, then I can start the process of going in and starting those budgets. This is going to save me a lot of time when it comes to closing and then starting a new tracking period in those months. So goal is prepping and getting my November and December calendars done, probably get that done over the weekend, and then spend next week getting my budgets done for those months. That's what I'm going to do. I also should, and this is something I should do, I should meal prep for the next, I don't know, many weeks out. I should just start printing out a ton of recipes or going through my recipe binder and picking out recipes and just getting weeks at a time done, because I'm trying to really prepare for what I know is going to be absolute chaos come October. So that's all I have. It's my Monday morning routine.